Welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for his big tight end. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
LSU in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. But a quick stop by the defense. 8 just true, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. To the air, it's Sayan. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Tate. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. With the catch, it's Tate. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from a 23. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. SEC. And the PHE makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Now they call a run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fighting off the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. He flips it to the back across the middle. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Takes the handoff again. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to score with a run to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
Third and goal, we'll try to run it in. And we're able to get him down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Buckeyes begin a new series here. First and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes are in the red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. On the run, it's Peoples. The offense has it and still going.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's swarmed by the defense.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option. Picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. We've got a 4th down and a big call here for the head coach.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Receiver in motion now. And he drops back in the gun. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
One more play before they head to the locker room. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. And he keeps it. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Dropping back. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Miller. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Catch made on the out route. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it! The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris,